Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Finish Right. So now we're on the second half of the trial. Go ahead, get started. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake trying to reach the surface? But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there? Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyways? Apparently she called off to the judge's chamber. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn the trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hello, partner. They say you should show a red cloth to a bull, but it'll fire up his temper. And that's what they told me when I was young, at least. Officer Marshall. Thought I'd come take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got a home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. Is that hard to slip out? It's that hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyways? All the police I've seen last 2 days have been really on edge. And don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste of mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall, the whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now don't that just beat all. I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the board ceremony that happened, and Edward's seen it too, I reckon. What does it mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab a bull by the horn. Sometimes you gotta let that bull go right well. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee. I don't know why he's talking like a cowboy when he's not even a cowboy. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Something wrong with Mr. Judgeworth. Your face is blue and your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow and those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be. This just can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. I believe it is time we continue on with this trial. This is unacceptable. It seems our prosecutor has tried beside himself. Excuse me, Namak? Strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Hey, the temperature was 5.7 degrees when the man came in. Who on earth is he? It's you. Oh, sorry I'm late, Edgy. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Edgy. How you been? Swim much these days? Hello? No, I've been so busy. Busy smizzy, Edgy, my boy. You have time to relax. That's true. Yes, indeed. Edgy. Seems like his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? You're right, the attorney. I heard good things about you, son. Thanks. Sorry about our little brother giving you all that trouble, huh? You know, we all should go swimming together sometime, Jolly. Little really? Mr. Wright? You don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He's so surprised. That blonde pause? Named Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, has it? Well, it's really here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Mr. wasn't just saying things. When the crime occurred, this guy really was wearing the muffler. But to think that was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On the little worthy jar, no less. That long pause. It's really quite embarrassing even for us. What's this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running here, Mr. Edgeworth? How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. No desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature there, Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, you're hidden it loud because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. Oh, expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch in. If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I won't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I won't be able to point it at people anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Ha! Don't scare me like that! I'm the one who's scared! Look at this knife blade. The tip was broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood? This does not excuse the action of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. Terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and police? Sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one, really. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That's a bad day for our department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective would kill the police department, see? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, huh? It's now officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. There was a murder at the police department? A detective? Well, that's hush-hush if I bet you, Audrey. We haven't exactly announced it yet. You just did! You just did! You told us that there was a murder that went on there.
Objection!
What did you just do then? Wait a second, you said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order! 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 Anyways, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anybody, okay? Yet you told us. I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright? 2 detectives killed at the same time, 2 different places. The chances are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. We will, sir. We will. Okay, let's see.
Objection!
Wait a second. At last, an honest to goodness objection! This knife. This has to be something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Not as to goodness, what do you mean, Grandmaji? This is right! Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is the important Y. Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What is this? 6 minus 7S 12 2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside down? And the printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around, what do you get? Ah! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that's written on the knife tag. True. Order, order, well, Chief. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. You win, righto. When? What game is this guy playing? Let's see. On the same day that a detective was killed at the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Eddie? I'm at a loss for words. He's confused. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested. That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, righto? I suppose I can help if you give me some data on your case. Oh, good one. Kid sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you the one thing and one thing only. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I heard of that. The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look here. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Huh? You don't say. Well, out with it, right? Out with the connection. Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is the place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know the detective murdered at the police department was killed in the very same evidence room. Indeed, there do seem too many connections for it to be coincident. That pause. The very long pause. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you detected right there. Chief, I request you release the information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the icky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get that information unofficially? Out with it? Sure, why not? It's official after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? If you're gonna tell us, Lou, you wanna tell us everything? Well, in case of information is sticky stuff, you have to do everything properly. Yeah, that's right. He has a point. Well, I guess if I try to get out of him. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? And not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on the ID number so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189. Well, that's quite long. And we gotta remember these. It drives me nuts. I know, I'm driving. Sir, it's a 5. You didn't even get the number right. The first number right. Mom, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? ID number from the police department. Tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning... it has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's hear it. What the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tells you something. What does it tell you?
Take that!
There, now we just sit back and watch them talk about it. What is it, Mr. Wright? Out with it! You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just... I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm the defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, righto. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait. That ID number we heard from the chief, that started with 8. Did it again. He did it again, look. He didn't even get the first right number. He didn't even get the first number right again. Again. The number of the chief police gave us was 5842189. Wait a second, right? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed the police department's evidence room with Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Sharp as attack right now, sharp as attack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in an underground parking lot. Yet, Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the same time. That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time? In a completely different location? Order! Chief, what does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, top secret, fine. Bob the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get flustered. Your Honor, the police department had made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait? Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error, Mr. Edgeworth. They're yours. What? How? How dare... We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Mickens who brought you the news. Officer Mickens? Mr. Wright, where have you heard that name before? Oh. He was here. You don't mean him? According to Mickens, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. Your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lena Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on top of the report. Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure that officer is capable of making the connection. Somebody should not have hired Mickens. Note to them, don't send Mickens. It seems challenge. In any case, there's a serious error in the gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. How is he supposed to know? his fault. You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then that would have helped Edgeworth. Either that or don't send someone that would, like, say the wrong thing. No luck this time, worthy, or should I say unworthy. What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law, huh? Well, must be right. Huh? Oh, what is rule number 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And now, how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does it mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Righto over here. Good job, Righto, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job? No. No! It seems we haven't come to the end of the trial. I know you're going through a tough time, really, with all these surrenders. You were just in the defendant chair just past the summer. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part, Mr. Edgeworth. Please, give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do, you better get results this time, Lily. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, poor Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I would grant one further day as prosecution as requested. At least he's gonna make up for it. But he's significant, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment is for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. Okay. That's gonna be it for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye, guys.